The latest, police question a friend of the Munich shooter. By the Associated Press. Munich AP. The latest on the mass shooting in Munich. All times local 10:45 p.m. Munich police say they have taken in for questioning the friend of the shooter who might have known of his attack plans. Further details were not immediately available late Sunday, but Germany's DPA news agency reported that the 16-year-old boy had gone to police himself after the deadly rampage. The 18-year-old who killed 9 people Friday evening in Munich has been identified by police only as David S. Police have described him as a withdrawn loner who was obsessed with playing killer video games and had panic attacks set off by contact with other people. The shooter killed himself after the rampage near the Munich mall. ____2:30 p.m. The spokesman for Munich prosecutor's office says the teenage gunman who killed 9 people in the city on Friday had received psychiatric treatment last year. The 18-year-old, identified only as David S., received inpatient treatment in 2015 for 2 months and after that received outpatient care, said Thomas Steinkraus-Koch. The suspect had fears of contact with others and also depression. The shooter took his own life following the attack. ____2:10 p.m. Investigators looking into Friday's mass shooting in Munich say the gunman spent more than a year preparing his attack. Bavarian investigator Robert Heimberger said the 18-year-old shooter, identified only as David S., visited the site of a previous school shooting in the German town of Winnenden and took photographs. He said the shooter, who likely got his illegal weapon through the internet's darknet market, was an avid player of first-person shooter video games, including Counter-Strike. Source: Thomas Steinkraus-Koch, spokesman for Munich prosecutor's office, said there is still no evidence of any political motivation to the crime, nor that the shooter killed specific victims. ____1:40 p.m. Kosovo held a day or mourning Sunday for 3 young ethnic Albanians, 2 women and 1 man, who were among the 9 people killed in the shooting in Munich. Flags were at half-staff at all public institutions. 2 other Albanians of Kosovo origin wounded in Friday's shooting. Residents in the capital, Pristina, said they were horrified by the shooting. "This is really a big tragedy. People are speechless the way the life of those kids was cut short, without any guilt," said Bujar Vokshi, speaking to the Associated Press in a Pristina street. "There is nothing worse, not only for Albanians but for the whole of civilization," added Luljeta Dragaj, another resident. ____12:30 p.m. Bavaria's top security official says Germany needs to be able to call upon its military in times of crisis like Friday night's shooting rampage at a Munich mall. With an eye on the Nazi-era excesses, Germany's post-war constitution only allows the Bundeswehr to be deployed domestically in a national emergency. But State Interior Minister Joachim Herrmann told Welt-am-Sonntag newspaper Sunday the regulation's obsolete, with an absolutely stable democracy in our country. In extreme situations, like for example the terrorist attacks in Paris and Brussels, We should also be able to call upon the Bundeswehr in Germany, he said. It makes no sense to say we categorically reject that.